Welcome to a very special edition of Two Porches and a Pour. I'm here with my friend Wendy,
Hi,
my
Lynn.
co-host.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I guess I need to talk into
Yeah,
the
you need to talk
microphone.
into your microphone.
Okay.
It's special for a number of reasons. I've been missing you,
Oh, I've missed you too.
but you had reasons to not be here.
I did.
And you'll be back soon.
I will. Just
So
a couple of weeks and I'll be back.
And this is our very, very first time we've done our podcast where you can see us.
Yes.
And the fact that I'm with Wendy, and if you've been listening to us, you know we live 2,000 miles apart. So guess where I am? California.
Sunny California.
And with me, us are our blogging buddies, our best blogging buddies.
Yeah.
And in, oh, shoot, my glasses over there.
We will.
In true Two Porches in a Pour fashion, we're going to pour.
And we are going to start with bubbles today.
We'll start with bubbles. Come on.
Okay.
This is our third bottle.
Let the truth be known.
And our ninth bottle this week.
Yes.
Every
yes.
day at 5, our Sauvignon.
Yes.
Did I say that right? Sauvignon.
Sauvignon.
Mark, who, if you've been following our podcast, you've heard him before talk about champagnes.
Yes.
He's here with us tonight in person to share with us a special champagne.
And he knows a few things about bubbles.
So this is actually our 12th bottle.
Oh, see what happened?
It's 3 times 4. And we're number 12 here is the iconic, most recognized champagne in the world. And one of the first French female entrepreneurs, the widow Clicquot. We are drinking Veuve Clicquot tonight. The second most purchased champagne in the world behind Moet Chandon, which we started our evening with. We were Moet Chandon, Tattinger, and now Veuve Clicquot for the podcast here on this beautiful porch in sunny California. No bugs, a cool breeze, and now we're going to pour the iconic Veuve Clicquot champagne, which everyone loves.
Actually, we would be on the porch, but it's a little dark outside tonight.
And, yeah, the way we had to set up the camera, I have
Yes, we wanted to make sure
feels like
everybody
a porch.
was. It does.
Here we go. You ready? It's a good one.
We've had a few flying corks this week. Yeah.
Oh, babe. Here we go. Yowza!
Cheers,
You know,
blogging.
I'd like to start with our hostesses. Lynn has a very special glass.
Yes.
This
Do you
one.
notice a difference between her glass and mine?
Feels larger. And then I'd also like
Well, that
Right.
might tell you living large in a small house.
That's it. And I also would like to then directly pour to Michelle, who says the other day, I woke up thinking about 5 o'clock and the champagne we'd be drinking. Yes. We're having a good time in California on the porch. Listen. Okay. Stay in.
Well, you might wonder who all of these lovely people are that we are surrounded by. So I am so fortunate to be hosting these ladies in our home, and we call this our blogging besties group. So all of these ladies are bloggers just like Lynn and I, and we'd love to introduce them to you.
Yeah, we've talked about them many times.
Oh boy, we have.
Yeah.
Shh,
So-
don't tell them.
Well, why don't we start right here? And
Okay.
if you just introduce yourself, tell us the name of your blog, where you live, who traveled the furthest.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess that's me
It's
because
you.
I traveled from Delaware, which is 3,000 miles
So
away.
Yeah.
It's really far. I'm on the opposite side of the United States, and I blog at Reinvented Delaware, and I have a YouTube channel. reinvent Delaware as well. And I met these lovely ladies, and I think we're going to talk about that more later. But for now, I think we're moving on. And I am Michelle, and I blog at Vintage Home Designs, and I live just east of Dallas.
And I'm Diane with South House Designs, and I'm from Kansas City.
Amy Sadler with Amy Sadler Designs. I think we're all designers. Amy Sadler Designs, and I came from Joplin, Missouri, just about 2 hours south of Diane. So I drove up to her house and we flew together.
And where might you be from?
Mark Harris, the educated painter from, got to call yourself something after all that schooling. Had the honor and privilege of working on this home inside and out for 2 years to just prepare for this week, for all of you to come and blog away. Thank you.
So now that everybody has met our friends, let's talk about how we met.
Yeah.
I think my longest blogging buddy is you.
I think so.
Yeah.
And
we
no,
all-
I haven't been around that long.
But
Took me a while to get,
we
you
all
know,
were
invited into
we
the
all were
group.
in Carrie Ann's mastermind.
We were.
We all
We were. Yes.
Yeah.
The Thistlewood Mastermind.
We all
Thistlewood
were in Carrie
Mastermind.
Wood's Thistlewood Mastermind. And then we all went to Haven
Mm-hmm.
the same year.
And what is Haven, Lynn?
It's Bloggers Convention.
Okay. I remember it.
And the first year, I was sitting in a room. I remember the room. I remember exactly where I was sitting. And some beautiful lady in this vibrant floral dress to the floor.
I should have
stands-
worn it tonight. I know it
stands
well.
up and says, "Who's living large in a small house?" And I'm like, and then she didn't talk to me again.
Oh, that is so not true. So
No,
not
that's
true.
true. That's not true. No,
No.
that's not true. It's not true.
I know. I know. It was an orange dress. I remember. I still have it. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow.
Yeah.
You never
It
know.
was a very pretty dress. Every day you wore something that was really bright and kind
Lots of
your
color.
personality. Yeah. As I wore my black, my signature black and white. But then, gosh, maybe somebody else. How did it grow from there?
Well, I believe it started with Miss Diane. So you want to talk about that a little bit?
So the Thistlewood Mastermind had gathered one evening in a separate ballroom from all the rest of the Haven attendees. And Carrie Ann asked us to go around and introduce ourselves. And one of the things she wanted us to say was what our goal was from Haven. So I introduced myself and I said, my goal was to find my people. And I just said, if anybody would like to join me, please let me know afterwards. And it kind of all sprouted out from there. But first was, I believe, Cindy. And then Michelle joined in, and then Lynn joined in. They were both in other masterminds that were kind of not working out too well for them. So we started one, and we had a fifth member who then dropped out, and we gained these two in place. And so we have the six of us, and we've been together, all six of us, for 2 years now. Is that right? And we get together once a year for this, and every Thursday night.
We
throughout the
do
year.
Zoom every Thursday. What I wanted to say, which is funny about that, when we were in that ballroom together, there's a picture that Emma took because she wasn't part of the group. So it's on my phone. She took quite a few of them. And right behind me is you on one side and you on the other side. And
Oh,
I
wow.
didn't even know
we
you
didn't
guys.
even know each other. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's so
Oh,
Yeah,
wild.
It's
Wow.
so wild.
Oh, that's so
Wow.
I'll find that. Those
Oh, we
pictures
didn't
later.
see that.
But,
Well, that was a large group. Yeah.
and we went to Haven then again the next year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the third year we were like, do we go to Haven? Do we not go to Haven? It was really expensive. We felt like we weren't getting a ton out of it, except for the brand connections.
Right.
Mm.
Yes, that was the thing.
So Amy organized a group of ladies, and we all met in Kansas. I think the only one who was missing was you.
Yeah, we had a grandbaby. I had to
Yes.
stay home.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the second Haven, Michelle was missing
Michelle-
because of a grandbaby.
Okay.
No, this was our first
So that-
mastermind.
So last year's mastermind in Dallas was the first time we had all been in person together
Oh,
ever.
that's right.
You are so right.
Yeah.
You
There was
are.
always one missing because of grandbabies.
Yeah. Oh, those children of ours.
That's understandable.
So we met at Michelle's house last year, and we didn't think it could be topped because it was beautiful.
Oh, absolutely.
And then
Talk about pressure. Can we just talk about that for a minute? That girl knows how to entertain, I tell you. She really does.
And
It's
I wouldn't-
beautiful.
I would never take 1 ounce of the beautifulness that Michelle did away from her.
Mm. Mm-mm.
But you, in your own way,
Mm.
made this just as special
Aw.
and just as yeah.
Thank you.
But
That's amazing.
no one expected dinner and a show.
Yeah.
From Mark.
You, well, I've tried to explain, but it's
Yeah.
really hard to
Yeah,
explain.
Explain, Mark.
Yes. So Mark Harris, I think I'm going to let him tell the story because he tells it so well. Okay.
So 37 plus years connected to the McMonigle family. David and Wendy's father, or David's father, Wendy's father-in-law, was one of the most important men in my life, incredible mentor that really changed my life forever. And St. Augustine talks about prevenient grace, this grace which comes before the actual event takes place. And so when I had the privilege of meeting David and Wendy so many years later, because they were busy when I was spending all this time with Dr. McMonigle painting his house inside and out, making repairs and renovations, all the love that I had for him, it felt just transferred over to this beautiful family. David and Wendy, their children, all of their 4 children, they have twins. And they're beautiful grandchildren. I've had a privilege to meet all of them. And it's just been wonderful. We started 2 years ago renovating, repairing, painting. And there was a guy here yesterday. Yeah. So it's a 2-year sort of love story with me and the McMonigle family going back 37 years. And I just feel unbelievably grateful for them and all they have given to me in my life. But I feel really honored and privileged to be with you ladies this week. And I know that none of you expected champagne tasting every single night. But no, not from the painter. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Murphy Brown's painter was there and he never left. I'm kind of like that.
Oh, I
Right.
never thought about
Right?
that.
It's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. But I will tell you, I was always there. The funny part about it is that, Wendy said, we really want them to feel loved and special. And we want them to feel appreciated and supported. And I've been able to have the privilege of seeing you each and every night this week, knowing that this is happening right in front of my eyes. And we are mixing a little bit of a tasting in to start everything off at 5:00. 3 is a good number for you. And we've had 3 champagnes, and it's only Wednesday night. Every night. Yeah.
Oh, how many of those pop?
I can name every single one of them, but this podcast would go on and on. So the point is, I've got them all memorized. Yeah. And you've been such wonderful, ready and willing participants. I just want to say there's more to come. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
But and I just wanted to share a funny story that Diane told us about a year or so ago. She said to us, I wanted this group to be some ladies that met and just worked. I didn't need any more friends. I didn't need any more buddies. I'm so sorry.
And that's why she's sleeping on the porch.
Yeah, we have the greatest group, and we are so supportive of each other.
I would. Listening or watching on YouTube understands
how blessed we each feel that we can connect. You're looking at women from all corners of the United States right here. Delaware, the middle of the country, Texas, Chicago, and California. And the opportunity to be together and actually be with each other after being on our calls every Thursday night is unbelievable. And even our Thursday night call, you know, when we don't have inter-office memos, we have a text thread. Hey, I'm having a problem with this or that. And somebody chimes in and helps. But just to be able to be together with people that understand the crazy job that we have and get help, because we don't have that in a regular kind of business. We're not a regular kind of business. So it is a blessing to be able to connect with the women. Appreciate it.
Yeah, our thread is kind of funny because we talk every single day. Somebody
We do. Somebody.
And if we don't hear
something.
from somebody for 2 days, it's like we do sidebars. Have you heard from Wendy? You think she's okay? Is she okay? Is something going on? We all have each other's husbands' phone numbers in our phone.
Yep.
Just in
case.
Just in case.
You never know.
Because Lynn was driving down through my house. She stops at my house on her way
A
to
lot.
Dallas.
A lot. She's my pit stop.
And she had shared her Waze
And she had shared her Waze location with me. And a couple of hours later, I checked to see how much progress she was making. And it said she had finished her trip or had disconnected. And I started sending texts and I didn't hear anything. And I thought, oh no. And I was so frustrated because I didn't know how to get a hold of her husband, Handy, to check on her. Where is she? And it was nothing. But
shortly after that, I realized because I switched from Waze to Google Maps because I had a brand new car that I didn't know how to drive. And I had no business getting in it and driving 1,000 miles. But we had had fun testing out the seats in the parking lot of our favorite thrift store. Yeah. Oh, I don't think everybody knows this story. Have we talked about our road trip?
Well, yes, we did on one
did we? I
podcast.
think
We
we did
talked
once.
about
Louise.
our excursion that I, at one point, Lynn was going to drive from Chicago to Texas to Michelle's house. And I was like, you're going to drive by yourself? Like, what if something happened? I was panicked. So I got on a plane in California and I flew to Chicago. And we drove, and boy, did we have a good time. We laughed.
Thelma and Louise.
Yes, we
Well,
found Thelma and Louise
we went
hats.
halfway there, 500 miles
Yeah.
to Diane's. You met were we met by you that time?
I was driving to Dallas.
That's right.
Right.
The next
You
day, and
met
had
us
to get
there.
Gigi ready and everything.
So we spent a day at my house.
Yes.
And you ended up buying all the furniture that's in
I
your
did.
living room that
Yes.
weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And then we
shipped it.
drove down to Michelle's beautiful house. Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And it's so fun to have you all here in California.
it is so
It's
fun.
such a privilege. Honestly, it is a privilege to share life with these ladies.
I agree. Anything else, right?
Wow. So we've been here for 3 days and tried 12 champagnes. I know we've done that.
Well, we've also done a lot of work.
We have done a lot of work
work.
all day long. We work very, very hard.
More credit for our breakfast,
Oh.
lunches.
Absolutely. And my husband, God bless him, came and we had to displace him to an Airbnb and the dogs and our son for a week. And he's come up twice and has cooked for us some delicious meals. It was amazing. And tomorrow we're going to go to the LA Flower Mart. And then we're going to go estate sale shopping Friday morning. So that will be really fun.
We have a schedule.
But what are we going to do?
Every day.
Are we going to pick numbers like who gets to go in first? Because you know it's a thing. It's a thing in California.
We all like the same thing.
Yes.
At the
Yes.
flower market?
No, at the estate sale.
We might have to
So,
arm wrestle.
I
for
can
this.
tell a little funny story about that. So It's funny, but it's not funny, I guess.
Because you lost.
I did lose, but my grandparents had passed away, and my mom decides that when she's dealing out all the antiques that my grandmother and grandfather had collected, they were both antique dealers in Pennsylvania,
I did not know.
that she was going to have us draw numbers. And I'm the youngest, and so I somehow got to draw first, and I got number 1. And my oldest sister says, "Oh, Wendy, Robin really wants this table, so could you let her go first?" I said, "Sure, no problem." So the second round comes. We pull numbers again. I get number 1 again. And my oldest sister says, Wendy, I really want those lamps. Can I go first? I said, sure. So it took a while before I got to actually choose something.
What did you choose?
You know what? I couldn't even tell you, other than I guess if we walk through the house, there's so many things in my home that belong to my grandparents. And my grandfather was a clockmaker. My grandmother was an antique dealer.
Well, and there's a set of china in there that may or may not be missing when I leave.
On Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
I
Saturday
was
morning.
going to tell the story of you and Lynn just last week at this.
Oh, no. I did take, Lynn came early because I was a little overwhelmed, to be honest. And David does all the cooking in our house. And I'm like, how am I going to prepare 3 meals a day for 6 ladies? Like, oh, I was scared to death. So Lynn said, don't worry, I'll come, I'll help you. And so
Grocery shopping was even a treat.
Yeah. Because I don't know where anything is in the grocery store. Like, I don't know which aisle to go down. So I go down all of them, and I'm there for 2 hours. And then I still come home, and I don't have everything. So I have to go back again. But, boy, I'm so appreciative of you. You came early.
Thank you for inviting me. I had fun.
We had a great
We went to
time.
the state sale. What did
Yes.
I take that you wanted?
No, you didn't
Oh.
take anything that I wanted.
Oh,
But
okay.
I thought it was salt dishes.
no, I said I love them, but you know
Well, I
what?
thought she was buying them for herself too.
No, I
And then
wanted.
I said to her, I said,
I-
I love those. You got the cutest little salt dishes. And she said,
No,
oh, those are for you.
because that is. I would want you to have them. So
It's
that's
half of them are left.
no. I don't need a one. I told you I want all white ones. So keep your eye out. I want all white.
That will be my present.
I have yet to find all white.
We see white iron stove. I ask all the
Oh,
time.
I don't see it at all. And you got the most gorgeous, not embroidery, tapestry.
French tapestry, $20, right?
The prices were incredible at
They
that
were really
estate sale.
Yeah.
It may or may not.
So I better take inventory tonight.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little worried.
I know.
Only Wednesday.
So we're going to hit one Friday morning. But you know what? I will take number 6.
No.
I need not one thing. And you girls, I want you to experience
We
the
all had
estate
to
sale
fly. And
shopping.
my suitcase was over 50 pounds. And I had to take a carry-on, and I would like to be able to ship some stuff home and
Yeah.
not have to put that carry-on in my suitcase. So
We can do that. I'll ship a box.
I
for
am
you.
not buying any. I shouldn't say.
Hey, Michelle flew home with giant 4-foot nutcrackers
Well, that's
from CBS.
that actually leads to another story. When we were at Diane's house, you cut a frame in half to get
Oh,
it.
do you remember that? It wouldn't fit in my suitcase, so we cut it in half.
Crazy.
I remember. Oh my goodness, the stories we can tell.
No, I know we could
Wow.
go on and on. Yeah. Want to
Oh,
say something about that?
so
Mark?
true.
Yeah.
It's an amazing thing to be it's an amazing thing to be the errand boy during the day and the sommelier at 5 o'clock. Mm-hmm. And directing, the painters and the gardeners and lions, tigers, bears. Oh my!
And
Yeah.
he's been our therapist,
Yes.
our pastor.
Yes.
you name it. He's been there
The
for us.
best was like I try to prepare people a little bit. Like, so this guy's going to show up and he might bring some champagne. And I'm trying to, I'm trying to tell Michelle. Yeah, I'm trying to tell Michelle, this is our painter, our contractor, but he wears a lot of hats. And the first night she just looks at me and goes, what? What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Well, we are all very grateful for you.
And it's only Wednesday night.
I know.
Let me tell you, we got a Thursday and Friday plan to
Oh.
rock your world.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're going to just continue to drink boutique champagne
Ah.
and celebrate all 6 of you and 2 porches and a pour and
Wow.
all that you're doing in your amazing lives, beautiful families and wonderful husbands, and just really proud of all of you. And Cindy, thank you for coming and just being part of this, sharing your unbelievably beautiful story with us. But we're so grateful. Thank you.
Well, thank you for being here for another episode of Two Porches and a Pour. It was so fun. And we'll see you in 2 weeks after our 2-week break.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.